Hello and thanks for checking out my video. This is What the If, where I make what if stories for my favorite anime. This video continues the What If Gon Was Born in Meteor City series and is going to cover most of the Greed Island arc. I decided to do Greed Island in 2 videos because I don't think it would change too much by Gon and Killua being stronger. Also, I don't want to waste any more time before starting the Chimera Ant arc. So, let's get started. Gon and Killua arrive in Greed Island, where they are informed about the game rules and how to win. They must collect all 100 restricted cards by completing missions and tasks on the island, something no one has been able to do so far. So, Gon and Killua go about collecting the cards just like in the anime, until they meet Bisky, a seemingly small young girl that starts following them around out of curiosity. Then, after seeing them as weak for not being able to kill the monsters around the play area without each other's help, she offers to be their new master and train them. The boys accept when she tells them she was the one who trained Wing. Bisky tests out how well they can control their basic nin abilities, and is rather impressed by them having such good control over the basics. She compliments how well Wing trained them, but also brags that she's basically responsible for it since she trained Wing in the first place. This is around the time they are attacked by the killer Benoit. Bisky knows that either of the boys can beat him, but decides to let them practice their Hatsus on him. So, Gon and Killua take turns fighting Benoit using their nin abilities. Gon works on his Kin, learning how to use scissors and paper, along with mastering rock. And Killua perfects his control of electricity, learning how to better charge himself up and waste less energy and nin. Benoit is constantly beaten and then healed by Bisky, until he is so far below the boys' fighting level it's pointless to continue. But he promises to turn himself into the police if they let him go, saying getting beaten like this every day is worse than jail. Bisky agrees to let Benoit go, but not until Gon threatens to track him down and kill him if he doesn't follow through with his word. So, after further developing their new techniques, Bisky tries to perfect all their basic nin abilities, using various challenges and methods she used in the anime, causing the boys to grow even stronger, well above their strength at the start of the Chimera Ant arc. After completing all of Bisky's training exercises, everyone is confident that the 3 of them can find all the remaining cards, so they each split up on their own adventure. Gon goes exploring the land and hidden areas, fighting monsters in various boss challenges, collecting cards and valuable items, while Killua goes to find tournaments and games so he can win as many cards as he can. He also wins cards by betting and battling other players. And finally, Bisky goes town to town, gathering information about cards locations for Gon and Killua, while picking up any cards she comes across along the way. Before long, the group become well known in the game as people begin hearing how close they are to collecting all 100 cards. This is also when the bombers begin making their plan to steal all of Gon's cards so they can win the game for themselves. Gon and Killua have heard of rumors about the bombers killing people for cards, but thanks to their newfound strength and Bisky assuring them they should be stronger than most people in the game, they haven't felt worried about the bomber coming after them. Despite this, they still decide to meet back up to try and find the location of the last 5 or so cards they need. They meet in a heavily populated town looking for the plot of beach card. While they discuss what to do, they are contacted by another group of players who were attacked by the bombers and want to set up a meeting with Gon, Killua, and Bisky. Gon and Bisky accept, but Killua is skeptical, saying they could just be trying to set us up, and I'm sure we can get the rest of the cards and deal with the bombers by ourselves. Bisky interrupts Killua, telling him how no one has ever found the plot of beach card, and that having someone to help them out could be beneficial. Killua and Bisky argue back and forth, with Killua pointing out, well, can at least one of us stay back in case it is a trap, so they can't steal our cards? Bisky reluctantly agrees that is a good idea, but wonders who should sit out. Gon quickly joins the conversation, asking if he can be the one to not attend the meeting. Bisky and Killua are surprised and ask him why he would volunteer. Gon tells them it's kind of embarrassing, but the hunter exams are soon and, well, I wanted to go back and get my license, but didn't want to bother you guys. But if we need to keep our cards safe, I can log out for now and then nobody would be able to take them. Killua laughs. You should have told me, of course you can retake the exams. I completely forgot about that. It's kind of my fault you didn't get your license anyway, Killua says, remembering how Gon stopped Illumi and saved him despite knowing he would be disqualified. Bisky agrees, telling Gon that would help him track down his father, and as long as he doesn't take too long, it's fine. "Thank you," Gon says as he readies himself to leave Greed Island for the first time in months. So, while Killua and Bisky meet up with the new group of players, Gon retakes the Hunter's exam. Because he made it to the final round, he was given the exact location and time to be, and shows up right on time. He waits for the Hunter exam judge to show up and tell everyone to follow him to the next room. Gon knows he doesn't want to take the full exam, so much like Killua in the anime, he decides to speed up the process. He goes to the front of the room and tells them, "My name is Gon, and I took the exam last year. I would have passed, but I got disqualified for attacking someone I shouldn't have. Now, I don't have time to take the exam this year, but I still need to pass, so I'm not letting anyone through this door. You can leave now or try to get past me. It's up to you." Several of the examinees laugh at Gon, thinking he's just a kid acting tough, and try walking by him, but they are quickly taken out with one punch and left unconscious on the floor. Several more examinees jump up, claiming he can't stop us all, let's get this kid, then rush forward. Gon charges up his Janjanken, stopping everyone in their tracks. He tells them that this is your last chance to leave, or come at me. All the would-be hunters run away, scared by Gon's merciless aura. The hunter, who was supposed to be guiding them, came running back, also feeling Gon's intense aura, and asks what happened. Gon calms himself down and answers, "I guess I scared them all away. So, if it's just me, do I pass the exam?" The hunter laughs and calls for Netero to come and see this. When Netero arrives, he is pleased to see Gon, but asks where all the others are. Gon tells him, "I told them to get lost, so did I pass this time?" Netero laughs, "You certainly have gotten a lot stronger in this last year. I knew you would be back, so I already had your license ready for you." Gon thanks Netero and tells him, "Sorry, but I have to leave. I have an important mission to go on," as he runs out with his new hunter license. Netero again praises Gon for how much he has grown, then tells the other hunter the exam is over. So, Gon rushes back to Greed Island while Killua and Bisky form an alliance with two other new groups, promising to make sure one of them win and the bombers are taken out. That's it for today. If you made it this far, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Also, next week I'll be covering Razor and the Bombers, so be sure to come back next Saturday. But before that, on Wednesday, I'll post part 2 of my new My Hero Academia series. So please watch part 1 if you haven't, and again, thanks for watching. Have an awesome day.